Hello everyone. Hello those who are watching my videos, those who follow me and support me, and those who just enjoy my art or me talking about my experience. Everyone who've seen me, who knows me, who've known me before, in my previous identity, in my previous role as an academic and um, with my whole life experience leading me to the role that I got and living it all out for following my heart path. And so I'm here, or here I am rather in full vulnerability before posting my weekly series, um, which I found um, a lot of resistance and a lot of effort to post this time, maybe because the topic is the the liberation and the path of authenticity and self-determination. It literally took me much more time to uh, digest this chapter from the book The Artist Way, and this is what I believe I'm still on the path of, and this is why I'm sharing it freely with you. And I think this is why it takes me so much energy to not be actually um, to not receive an energy exchange for that. But this was coming from my heart, and it is coming from my heart, and I want to continue this, and I want you to let me know if it is of any value for you as well. I need your support now, maybe even more than before, because to be completely honest, recovering the sense of authenticity when you're about 30 to be 35, and like I am about to be 35 in 18 days, and used to a comfortable and secured life and not having it and pursuing my passion, my vision, my fantasies even, which is a part of recovering from from recovering the sense of authenticity and self-determination. And it's not all roses and nice moments. I believe who is on the transformational path will agree with me. It's not easy. It's a very uh, demanding path, and sometimes it can get very low. And in these times, I usually ask for support from the community, online community, since I'm mostly online now. Even from random people that are willing to help. There is so much help. The universe, God, higher power, your angels, whatever you believe in, they're helping so much. And and sometimes it's just crying it out, dancing it out, using all of the Oh, believe me, so many different ways to handle this stress or doubts, just wishing to give up. So, is it still worthy? Yeah, I mean, everyone has their own hardships. When I used to be in a stable and secure Sweden, and when I had my secure job and my status and money and kind of a clear path ahead, I had other, uh, and I would say even bigger problems. My soul was dying. So this is what I remember when it's too hard and when I know what I give up. Yes, they haven't still accepted me giving up everything. And it was definitely so much to give up. Ah, just yeah, this is the part of the creativity awakening and coming closer to self. It's not all the time beautiful. It's ugly and it's uh, crying a lot of times or holding the emotions within for those who cannot express them. Yeah, it's accepting being weird or even dangerous to yourself and those around, and accepting this weirdness as a norm. And with this current situation with COVID and lockdown, it was actually easy for me. Even this helped me to accept the loss of the previous career because so many people are losing their jobs right now, and I didn't feel alone in this. And at most of the times, I really managed to keep myself motivated and excited, and we can observe these waves of doubts. Yes, and I want to be true to you, everyone who is watching me, uh, to not only see my beautiful face, to see me crying and accepting that it's not all easy, and doubting and not having trust in myself and what I chose to do. Yeah, sometimes even affirmations and they don't help. So in these times, it's really important to be careful and gentle, and this is what I'm doing. I've decided to go to IKEA today. I've been wishing to go there for quite some time. Feel like back home in Sweden, my second home, and get frame for one of my paintings that I sold. Um, yeah, So I have a lot of digestion from this chapter on self-determination. I actually will put it in writing, so maybe you can this time have a read. It's my own interpretation. A lot of what Cameron is talking about is the power of now, the toxicity of people around those who are trying to become more creative. And I was actually one of those people. I was toxic, and I was maybe putting down those who were trying to become creative. And it's so important to surround yourself with the people who actually supports your idea, no matter how crazy it sounds. And specifically for me, it's within my inner critic, who is my harshest toxic person, always pushing me too hard. um, and so the people on the outside are just the mirrors. So bit by bit, asking myself if I want to be involved in the drama, and choosing what kind of action I can do to avoid this. And release this inner skepticism and criticism. So I also tend to speak a lot about the processes that are happening to me, and I agree with this advice. Maybe it is better to only tell the dreams to those who are genuinely curious about you, not who genuinely cares about you, not to those who are just curious. So accepting it as a process and actually doubting it, it's a normal part of this self-determination. And appreciating every moment, or even appreciating myself not being able to appreciate, and being thankful for whatever I can be thankful. We did this a lot in the circle in the yoga teacher training. I remember one of the teachers saying, um, just try to be thankful for what you're really thankful today, not for what you think you have to be thankful, even though this also helps sometimes. But everything that do comes from the heart is much more powerful if it's genuine. And I've been getting the signs of asking myself what it is that prevents me from speaking my truth openly, even more openly. And this is a part of the healing process, which can be done just by staying in the moment. The Power of Now from Eckhart Tolle was one of those books that changed the course of the way how I perceive the mind when I just moved to Dubai and I started working at the university, and I was on my spiritual development. I was listening to it in the car 3 times, I think, in half a year, just repeating for the mind to grasp the duality and to grasp the limitation and to connect with the soul. Yeah, through the immense pain, fear, and focus